Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's Healing Circle. I can't remember the last time I did this live through a public stream where it wasn't Zoom or anything of that nature. So we have to realize, even though this is being broadcast live, it will still be effective next year, 5 years from now, because there's no time and space in consciousness. So this really is a miracle circle. That's really what the intent is, to create miracles. So if you're not familiar with my story, that I was a very sick and disabled man for nearly 40 years with MS, bipolar, migraines, psoriasis, arthritis, I had all these issues. And I had no concept that I could get out of those issues. I was completely identified in my mind that this is what I had to live with for the rest of my life. And this wasn't the case, because I was a couch potato. I used to watch these ghost hunting shows, but I didn't know if it was real or fake. So I went on a ghost hunt and I had an experience that I couldn't explain. So this paranormal experience led me to research. Through research, I found meditation, and meditation creates inner peace. I'm like, I need inner peace. I'm so stressed out. I'm so overwhelmed with life. I need a different way forward. So when I found this inner peace and realizing that I had thoughts, but I wasn't my thoughts, if I'm not my thoughts, then who am I? I heard a voice say, perfect spirit. I'm like, that's it. My spirit is perfect. Your spirit is perfect. That we're all perfect spirits. And I simply knew that I wasn't the damaged body and mind. Then I simply knew that all is well and all fear about my health was gone. I just knew my health challenges were over that night instantly. It took a body about 14 months for that to catch up to that reality. And today I have no diseases. That it was a miracle. That I wasn't trying to heal myself, wasn't trying to create a miracle. I just aligned to who I really was. So I see some people here watching, so welcome. Just jump in if you feel like any comments, anything you want to address. If you're dealing with any pain, any kind of challenges, you can comment below. And if there is time tonight, I can bring you on to this restream and we can go through a live healing or live, whatever it may be that you want to call it. But what I've seen is people can come to me from an 8, 9, 10 level of pain, and we can probably get that down pretty quickly down to a 3 or less. So if you're willing to try that, we can do that as well. I do see some people here jumping in. So tonight, I don't really plan these out, so we'll have to see how it unfolds. What I was thinking of, we'll start with a daily mental shower to get us all nice and centered. Then I'll come out of that space a little bit and see how everyone is doing. Then we'll do another session where I'll bring forward the doctors in the spiritual realms, your guides, your angels, bringing everyone forward and have a little bit longer of a healing circle. Then we'll come back and we'll check in with everyone that's watching and see if we need a another session, if you will, or people need some individual, we can do that as well. So welcome to Kat. So yeah, so she has this chronic pain. We can work on that, and we can just see what happens. I don't plan these out, like I said before earlier. It doesn't matter if you're watching this live or on replay. I have people doing my meditations 5 years after the fact that it was recorded, or 8 years, and it's still effective. Because ultimately we are spirit. And we make that intention for meditation, we're connecting to spirit. And this energy is still prevalent. It never goes away. It's always here. So we're going to tap into this space as I see more people jumping in here, and that's all good. And if there's time, we can do some focused healing later. And you can come onto the restream, then we can actually get direct feedback. Also, I have some light music playing in the background. Is it too loud? Is it drowning out my voice? If you could let me know how that music is. Because we'll be going into this space to relax We want to make sure the music, the sounds in the background aren't too loud and distracting. So welcome to Chris as well. Okay, music is not a problem. Very good. Yeah, Kat, I see that. And yeah, we're going to let all of that go and just realize Spirit knows what to be done. And with the second round, we will be calling in all the doctors and everything else, asking them to come forward. They may come forward in the first round as well. I don't plan these out. I just dive into that space and we see what happens. All right, so let's begin and just relax. There is no right way to relax. We're letting go of all the cares, all the worries, everything that happened earlier today. We're letting that go. So it doesn't matter how you're holding your hands, breathing, none of this matters. We just simply ask you to close your eyes to remove the external stimulations, but to realize there are no rules, there are no requirements to relaxation. So as we're sitting here relaxing, we're enveloping everyone in divine love, going deeper and deeper and deeper into the peace of our being. And if the mind gets busy, we don't judge, we don't condemn the mind. We simply come back to this voice, come back to the music, come back to sitting. Whatever it is for you, to simply come back into this moment. That the more you are aware of this moment, the more you are aligned to your true essence, that of spirit. And when you're busy in the mind trying to think about things or overthinking or stressed or worried, you're actually diminishing your own power. You can say you're weakening yourself. For when you're relaxed and at peace, you are at maximum strength, and your immune system will start to improve by just relaxing right here, right now. Just relax. Whereas we're wrapping you in this divine love. And now your guardian angel, who's always with you, is assisting as well. And some more angels and other beings are also arriving to quiet the mind, to bring the body back into balance, back into harmony. That we let go of all the doing, all the trying, all the figuring it out, or even understanding. We're just relaxing and letting go of the mental busyness, the mental interference. That when you're quiet, relax, body comes into harmony, and spirit does the healing, you could say. For it knows the way forward. Spirit does not guess. It knows exactly what you need. So we learn to be present. We learn to surrender control. And we give it over to our true nature, that of spirit. It knows the way forward always. We continue to relax, going deeper and deeper and deeper. And if it helps, see below you this little flame, just little flame dancing below you. Consider this your true essence, your light. This flame just flickering down below you. and feel yourself descending deeper and deeper, getting closer and closer with this flame. Then in time, you are one with this flame. You're remembering who you really are, that you are the light, you are the consciousness. You will always exist. This human experience will always change. This body will change. This body will drop away. But you are the eternal light, having different experiences, different bodies. It's all about growth and experience and having these challenges, this contrast, to help you in your growth. For everything's working in your favor, even when it does not seem this way. Everything is helping you to grow, to see that which you do not prefer, so you can tap into your light, to create that ideal life. And all you need to do is get out of the way. The ideal life is already here, and your mental interference is blocking it. And all those things that are not serving you are trying to be repelled by your spirit. But that mental interference is preventing things from coming to you and things leaving you. So we are relaxing those mental walls, those barriers that you have created and society has helped you build. But we simply relax, relaxing into our light, into our spirit, with a sense, a knowing that all is well. No mental interference to judge, to critique, to compare. Just knowing yourself as whole and complete, just as you sit here. And we're just relaxing, coming into alignment with who we really are, opening the door to awaken to our true nature by relaxing, surrendering, trusting all is well, that you are whole and complete. And we just let go. And we continue to let go. It's like you're floating downstream and your mind's trying to grab onto the banks. We bring our hands in. We let go of our surroundings, our attachments, and we just float down the river of consciousness, putting our hands inside the boat, just trusting the path that's right before us, with no attachments, no clinging, just floating downstream. Now we see your light illuminating the whole body. The whole body's ablaze in this light. The whole body is back into balance, back into harmony. So you can consider this your daily mental shower of getting rid of the attachments, the mental interference, and just being your true essence and floating down the stream of consciousness, trusting life, relaxing, knowing all is well. Now we want to start to come back into this body. Maybe stretching your arms out, taking a few deep breaths, and open your eyes when the time feels right. There is no rush. There is no hurry. We're just easing ourselves back. We'll come back just for a moment or two, and then we'll dive back into the space of consciousness. And we'll bring forward the doctors of the spiritual realms, all the angels, all the ETs, the Ascended Masters. Many beings are here tonight, but we just want to come back into this human experience, to take a breath, to take a drink, feeling yourself nice and relaxed, letting go of any anxiety, any worry, and just trusting that when we know ourselves and we be ourselves, miracles are normal and natural. There are no degrees of difficulties. There are no levels of difficulties. They're all mental concepts. Miracles happen instantly. It may take the body some time to catch up due to the density of the body, but there's no hard and fast rules. For all rules, requirements are the mind's doing, not of our doing. So we're going to dive into this space now. Then we'll come back, check in, see how everyone is doing, and if another round needs to be done, or is it time for individual healing. This round will last a little longer than the prior session because we are bringing all the beings forward. So start to close your eyes, find a spot where you're comfortable. Doesn't matter how you're holding your hands, breathing. And just understand you are wrapped in divine love. There is a circle of protection around you. No harm will come to you. You may have experiences that defy the mind, for miracles do not adhere to the rules of nature, of science. Do not be alarmed if you feel like you're being touched. You hear beings walking around you. You have different energetic experiences. And do not suppress any emotions that may arise as well. Some people cry, some laugh, some get angry. There are no rules, no requirements. We just allow the energy to move as it's required. For usually illness, pain, discomfort are signs of imbalance or dis-ease within the body. So we are bringing in the various energies tonight. These may be quite powerful. No harm to you. So let's relax. Feel yourself diving deeper and deeper and deeper. You see your light below you. You see yourself letting go and letting go and letting go some more until you merge with your light, your true nature. Now, as you see this light merged with it, it's now rising up above the body, So now see yourself above the body. Below you is your body. Above you is this great bright white light of source. So you feel the direct white light on you, bigger than the sun, and just feeling this gentle love, this grace coming down. And you're looking down your body. And now we're asking all the doctors, all the beings, your spiritual team, your past loved ones, to come forward and assist the body. We will grow quiet for some time. It does not matter if you fall asleep. We are coming to each one of you individually and collectively to remove all that which does not serve you. Continue to relax and see the grace descending above you, covering the body in the pure bliss of unconditional love and support. Now see your light above the body slowly start to descend down toward the body. Then it begins to enter the body at the top of the head, slowly, very slowly working itself down. And this is the bright white light of you as it descends down. It's illuminating all parts of that body that it's descending through, doing some last clearing and healing work of this pure essence of soul as it slowly, slowly descends into the body. Slowly then sending itself down. It's almost like the Shakti from the universe descending all the way down very slowly into the base of the spine. And it becomes this kunda energy. So when the body is manifest through spirit, it does work this way. A drop of source descending from the top of the spine down to the base, creating the body from Shakta energy to Kunda. Don't get hung up on the terminology. Just think of the light descending down from the heavens, creating this perfect body filled with love, joy, and peace. Just feeling deeply in peace in your body. There's no judgment. There's no criticism. You just understand that you're having the perfect experience for your greatest growth. And it's serving you in some way, some purpose. We just simply relax as we're sitting in soul contained within the body, that our soul creates the body. So the soul is always connected to Source. And an aspect, a ray of the soul, you could, part of you, most of you are connected to Source, to soul, to spirit, to the universe, to all that is. And just a little piece of you, an aspect, is having this human experience. So when we drop into this space, we are essentially returning home back to Source and allowing the body to come back into balance without all the mental busyness, all the doing, all the figuring out. When you have the answers already, and we trust the answers that come, and we love and care for ourselves unconditionally by reminding you to, once again, to let go of any judgment, any criticism of the body, any comparison of the body. Even the right arm against the left arm, there's no comparison, there's no judgment. We just step away from all of that, and we just trust that we are in the ocean of consciousness. Everything that we need is being pulled to us, attracted to us, and everything that doesn't serve is being repelled, is returning back to the universe. There's no more mental interference. You're floating downstream. In your canoe, the vessel, if you will, is the body. It's no longer clinging to the shoreline, trying to grab on and attach. We release the need for that. And we just trust. Just deeply trust ourselves, connected to all that is. That there is no path to follow. That we are the path itself. And we are illuminating that path that is perfect for us. Surrendering any aspect of control, demanding expectations, releasing all of that, and allowing the miracle, whatever it may be in your life, it's coming, it's here. Relax. All is well, always. You are loved unconditionally and supported always. No one is judging you. No one is condemning you. For you are spirit, connected to all that is. So now the doctors, the angels, your spiritual team is drifting away. For the body's back into balance, back into harmony. And we slowly come back into our human experience. Maybe take some deep breaths, maybe stretching our arms, and just opening our eyes when the time feels right. So just slowly drift back. There's no rush. There is no hurry. So when you do come back, just check in. How are you feeling? With no judgment, no criticism. Are you feeling relaxed? Has the pain diminished? Has the pain disappeared? There's no judgment. There's no expectations. We're just noticing without judgment. For judgment is attachment, and we're letting go of all of that. Just to be here and to observe what's going on within the body, but not attaching to the body. Just an observer reporting back. Where's attention needed? That's all. So you can comment back there if there's any pain that lingers or if we need to do any additional work. But it's not really work. It's more of releasing and surrendering and letting go of the attachments. So I see some people have joined. Lisa, Kelly, Jenny, Chris, Kat. Yeah, I see some people here, so it's good. And if somebody wants to be brave and having an issue, we can bring you onto camera as well. And we can do some live in-person focused healing if that's required. And I will be live next Wednesday in the Vibrant Soul Society for another healing circle. It's a little bit different. It's a little more focused, a little more intense, if you will. And within that group, we also have the soul messages twice a week. But it's really about knowing yourself as a vibrant soul, letting go of the attachment to the body as you. It's simply your vessel for this experience. And we need to nurture and care for this vessel, for it's helping us to learn, to grow, to experience life. And it's beautiful just the way it is. I'm just seeing if there's any other comments, where to proceed from here, if there's any pain that's hanging around, any discomfort. Anything that needs additional attention. But my whole purpose is to illuminate your light, to allow your soul to do the healing. For you inhabit this body. This body is your creation. You know it the best, so you know what's best for the body. So the floor is yours, if you will. Your head hurts. Okay, Chris. What I'm feeling, Chris, is that you're releasing lots of past traumas, if you will, are being released. Bringing up some past hurts. So let's see if we can clear that out a bit for you. We're simply trying to pull that stuck energy out of the head space and out through your feet, just pulling it down and out, removing that stuck energy. Almost like a lot of memories have shown up. They need to be dissolved to take away their power. How are you feeling now, Chris? Some doctors are with you now from the spiritual realms. They are there. Oh, Paracelsus has showed up as well. Interesting. He's the doctor who found the body-mind connection on how stress affects the body. So he's with you as well with some other doctors. So let me know how you're feeling, Chris, if that helped or not. And the Kat was here earlier. She's still here. How you feeling, Kat? Do we need any more attention on your pain? But it's all about surrender, letting go of all the labels, all the different identities that we've created that aren't serving us, all these beliefs of the mind. Realize these are not of the spirit, they are of the mind. They don't have to be your truth, but they can become your truth, and there's no problem with that if it's here to serve you and to help you in some way. Perhaps to teach you or show you what you do not prefer. Okay, Lisa. Yeah, let's see. All right, Chris. Let me see what we got, Lisa. Tell me so it's in your skin. All right, Lisa, I see. All right, let's take a look. Just feeling inflammation with Lisa. Just washing cool water over you. Trying to take out some of the heat, some of the discomfort within the body. Nerves are agitated. See Raphael here. He's coming. He wants to do some work. Mm-hmm. So there is a little time if somebody wants to jump on camera into this video and do some more individual work where I can drop into this space and you give me direct feedback of what's happening so we get some real time feedback on what's working, what's not, where we need to send more energy and focus to neutralize that area that is discomfort, that's still out of balance and out of sync, if you will. But this is your time. What do you need? But to realize I am with you in the oneness. There is no separation. It's when we get into that division, that separation, that we lose our strength, our power. It's about relaxing, coming into the earlier practice, and just merging into who you really are. And see yourself floating in the stream of consciousness. And your body is the canoe. And it's no longer clinging to the shorelines. It's letting go, it's surrendering to all those memories, all those labels, all those stories, and just letting go of all of it. Through deep surrender is when the magic happens, the miracles happen. The only thing between you and your miracle is that mental interference, the clinging, the attaching. It's about a complete release. So I hear my phone going, or people trying to send me messages on Facebook. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Not seeing anything here. Okay. Let's do another quick round of healing here. So we're just allowing the eyes to soften, to relax. The mind gets busy. Just come back to this voice, this music, and just relax. We're asking the doctors in the spiritual realms to step forward, to do any last minute work, any last minute balance that needs to be done. For we'll take it away and the mind will bring it back. This is why we do the practice, to keep washing away the mental interference. Keep relaxing, keep relaxing. Allow yourself to step out of the way. Allow the eyes to soften. Keep yourself here to the best of your ability. Keep yourself present. If you fall asleep, that's perfect. If the mind starts dwelling into the day, future guessing, come back to this voice. Let go of that mental voice. The mental voice is diminishing your power. So keep relaxing. Now see the whole body rising up, being lifted up into the grace of consciousness. The whole body is descending into this ocean of consciousness, this cloud of white light. Your body's just up in this space, washing away all the impurities, all the things that do not serve you. Just coming back and back and back to who you are, returning to your spiritual home of source and bringing the body with you for a little bit of a refresh in this divine love and light, going directly to source, allowing it to wash over the body, giving it a cosmic shower. Remember, healing can happen instantly, or it can be delayed. There's no rules. There's no degrees of difficulties. So we're just washing the body, clearing the body out one last time for the evening. One last scrub down of the divine light of consciousness. And now the body slowly descends, refreshed, feeling whole, feeling complete. So as we're wrapping up here for tonight, how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? And let's see here if I can get that link here for the videos. Okay, let's put this link in here. So that is the Vibrant Soul Society. I just put that link in there into the discussion thread. A healing circle next week, soul messages tomorrow. And the healing circle is a little more different there. It's a little more focused because I actually can see you and interact. But I'm here if there's any last questions, any last requests. I also like to, in the private healing circles or the Vibrant Soul Society, and keep my eyes closed and work with individuals so I stay in that space. It's a little hard for me to come up and back down. It's a little bit of a delay. But I'm here last minute for any last requests. Anything I can help you with. So I do thank you for joining me tonight. Send you all lots of love, blessings, And we will do this again soon on these channels. Baba Sam the Miracle Man on Facebook and yet YouTube. Thank you, Ken, for that. That's it. Spirit knows the way. Mind wants to go one way, one agenda, but Spirit really knows what's needed. So it's really being in that ocean of consciousness, if you will, and letting go of clinging to the shoreline and really just floating in that stream of consciousness, knowing that everything's provided for in that space. When we cling, we attach to the shorelines. We're making things more difficult than they need to be, creating delays and other stories. All right. Let me see if there's any last comments here. And I'll probably do this again soon. And tomorrow I'm live in the Vibrant Soul Society for psychic readings. In a healing circle next Wednesday. But I will do this public event soon. Or as I have time, I will maybe just pop in and do an improv. All right. Blessings to all. Remember who you really are. You are this divine, perfect spirit, this soul, this consciousness, connected to all that is. Look of any sense of separation, any sense of division. Realize all is one is all. There is no division. Blessings and peace.